Gemini, friends of mine, welcome in, welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. My name is Priscilla. If you haven't been with me before, my name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic, medium, tarot card reader, Reiki healer, and empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis. I'll give you an example of that in a minute. This is a Gemini reading. It's a Gemini collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. Subscribe to my channel so me and my spirits can pick up on your energy. I embody my spirits. They're always with me. Okay, I speak to them through my crystals, to my pendulum. They answer me all my questions, yes or no. They will be picking up the first several cards, the first several tarot cards, and then I will clear them up with more tarot cards, okay? All right, this means actual love. Okay, this means love. All right. Okay. Again, this is a collective reading for Gemini, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do affordable private readings. My information is down below. Okay. There will be a message for everyone, though. All right. So now is the time to ask Spirit on what you want to know here. What is your question? All right. I'm going to not move the bell, but move the clapper inside with my mind, okay, to make the sound. There it is. I can move this bell with my head, like my third eye moves it, okay? My mind does this. They're talking about it doesn't exist telekinesis. Yes, it does. All right, the energy from my hands moves bell, whatever's in my hand. All right, whatever I'm that's connected to my hand, I can move it with the energy of my hands. Okay. All right. Whew. Let's get this party started, Gemini. All right. What crowns my beautiful Geminis? What crowns my beautiful Geminis? What crowns my beautiful Geminis? I'll be channeling also messages that come in as well that I hear. Okay. The Magician. This is what crowns you. The Magician. A lot of you, you manifestors. You communicate, you have resources, so you have all the resources, all the tools that you need in order to create whatever you desire. Okay, so you have all the tools in your box to create whatever you desire or to get whatever you desire. This is the art of communication as well. Okay, Magician, here we go. This is your intuition right now, is Seven of Cups. This is different choices, opportunities, daydreaming, wishful thinking, searching for purpose. All right, searching for purpose. Sometimes this is illusions. Can't make up, illusions. A lot of different things, choices. A lot of different opportunities, a lot of choices. You might be dreaming about, what's your purpose right now for some of you Gemini. Again, there's different, meanings for all different people, all right? Of course, we're not living all the same lives and we're all on different timelines, all right? So again, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is Eight of Wands. This is travel. This is something coming in fast, a shift change of some sort. All right, gaining the momentum. This is the fruits of your labor. This is some kind of quick action. Maybe some of you are traveling right now. Maybe you're trying to decide on where you're traveling to for some of you. You have, all the resources and everything. You just don't know where you want to go, or that's for some of you. For some of you, something is coming in very fast. Okay, there's going to be a swift change of some sort. Something's coming, a lot of opportunities of some sort is probably coming in very fast right now. And what's in your heart chakra right now is negative thoughts. Nine of Swords. All right? Eight of Swords. Sorry. Eight of Swords. This is what's in your heart right now. These are, feeling powerless. This is a victim mentality, negative thoughts, helplessness, imprisonment. Maybe you're dealing with somebody in jail. Yeah, some of you are trapped, maybe restricted of some sort. You maybe you're trapped in a relationship of some sort that you want to leave behind. Six of Swords. You're leaving something behind. Maybe you're leaving behind this, this powerlessness that you have, this feeling powerless and feeling like a victim. I feel like some of you are leaving that behind because now you have choices. Something, that you got gave you choices. So you're letting go of, hatred. You're letting go. You're moving on to clearer waters. You're leaving something behind here, transitioning into something, somewhere else. Maybe for some of you, you're moving to a faraway place, like you're moving to a different state, or you're moving abroad or something. Yeah, Pentacles, Page of Pentacles here, an opportunity, an offer of an opportunity here. This is a financial opportunity, a manifestation, trustworthy, somebody who's trustworthy with a skill development. I feel like for some of you, you're traveling. And you got a choice. You got a choice. You got a choice of something. Somebody, or a financial opportunity that's far away, maybe. For some of you, not all of you. For some of you, you're letting go of a job. You're leaving a job because it's just too much mental anguish. Leaving you, helpless and feeling some kind of way. Okay, what's grounding? What's grounding, my beautiful Geminis? Grounding. What's the root chakra looking like? What's the root chakra? What's the stability? What's their root chakra? Gemini. For Gemini. Root chakra for Gemini. Ace of Swords. There it is. Ace of Swords. All right. A new opportunity. The beginning of something, okay? Making a breakthrough. Some clarity of some sort. A sound decision. Yeah, there it is. That's confirmation, guys. You made a sound decision about something. This new opportunity. This might be a beginning of a conflict, too. All right. About money. But this is definitely something, a financial opportunity coming through. A new financial opportunity coming through. What you don't see under the deck is Page of Wands. Fire energy. This is either Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Imagination, inspiration. Maybe somebody inspired you. Maybe this person, maybe this is a young person. Maybe you have a child who's in their teenage years, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, inspired you to maybe do something. All right, made you see something clear. Now you guys are moving. You got choices. All right, this is either, it doesn't have to be you and a child. This can be just you, okay, going, and you're inspired and you're leaving, and you have energy now. Something opened up your eyes, and now you have energy to go, to leave something behind. Maybe this financial opportunity, because you're a magician. You got resources. You got resources here. What's magician? What's magician for Gemini? Gemini. Financial opportunity. Yeah, I just saw it again. Finances. Maybe, you guys are going to a place where it's going to give you more money. Because the place has been breadcrumbing you. Maybe this job that you've been has been breadcrumbing you, and now you got a great financial opportunity somewhere else. Gemini, what's this? A magician. Oh yeah, somebody's giving you something here. I came right out. Six of Pentacles. Somebody's giving you something. Again, giving you something. They're giving you a new financial opportunity. Look, this is giving. receiving, generosity, sharing. So that's what that is. You manifested this money right here. You know, lovers is right underneath that. Love, harmony, relationships, a union, a partnership. This can be somebody that you're partnering up with, okay? Somebody who you're partnering up with. Maybe your lover's going to give you something, propose. Look, breadcrumbing. I just said that right before. Somebody's keeping something from you, keeping money from you. This is either you saving money. This is probably your lover or the person that you're with, your partner, probably saving, keeping something from you. Can be money again. This is saving money. This is security. This is concept. This is scarcity, control, frugality. Somebody keeping something back. Just, you know, take it where it resonates. Okay. But this can also mean for somebody, for some of you, your lover or your union or whatever is keeping something back from you, and for breadcrumbing you, okay? For some of you, they're breadcrumbing you. For some of you, they're giving you a lot of money, and this opportunity is coming in very fast for this new job, this job opportunity or whatever, this whatever you're choosing here. All right? Again, look, Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Somebody's definitely leaving something behind here. Transitioning, you're changing, you're leaving, you're releasing baggage and moving on to some, this negative mindset for sure. And this breadcrumber and this scarcity mindset. Yeah, with being truthful, Queen of Swords. Being clear-minded. All right, looking forward with the Three of Wands. Yeah, that's right. Looking forward. Preparing. Progression. Again, overseas opportunity. Overseas opportunity is here. Traveling is here. But these are opportunities somewhere far. You might be dealing with a Leo. You might be dealing with the Leo. What's this Ace of Swords here? And Three of Wands. What's this Ace of Swords and Three of Wands? That's too many. Yeah, public recognition, something that you've been doing. Yeah, new beginnings. The Fool. New beginnings. And this is you're trusting in life, and you're going with blind faith. You're taking a leap of faith here. You're looking overseas here. You're looking else. You're preparing to take a leap of faith somewhere. You're preparing for a new opportunity. You're taking a leap of faith for something here, beginning of something, a new opportunity, a breakthrough that you've just discovered. There's some kind of justice too that's here. Some kind of justice. Wow. I just feel like I need to do one of these. They're leading me to do one of these, guys. Okay? They want me to read you one of these. They're going to actually pick out one of these. It's the Gothic Oracle. They want to choose something from this deck. I don't know what it is. Let's see what they're trying to tell you, though. Go ahead. What are you trying to tell me for Gemini? What are you trying to tell me for Gemini? What are you trying to tell me for Gemini here? This. All right. They're trying to tell me Angel Rose. All right. Angel Rose. What does this mean? You might have a 15-year-old child. Again, I feel like somebody here has a teenagers, all right? You're perceptive. This is what this means, perceptive. Again, like I feel like, you know, with you being the magician or whatever, you're very perceptive here. You're very perceptive. For some of you, you love roses. For some of you, love roses. This is a woman stands with the rose in her hands. Her wings darken inky, surrounds her in a shape of a heart. Amidst an autumn wood, crisp leaves fall around her as she begins to reflect on what she still has as much as what has been lost. All right, so it is often easier to concentrate on what has departed or disintegrated, such as the dead leaves and the falling petals, rather than focus on those aspects of life that are rich and bursting with potential. There is light behind the woman, suggesting those things that are bright and joyous, yet she remains fixed on the falling leaves of autumn. All right. So you have, again, you have what it has. All right. You have things around you that, need to be taken to look at. Look at the smell. I want to say smell the roses, like take back and smell what you do have. It says a shift of a perceptive could be needed at this time. Yeah, so change your perceptive of things. While it might be understandable for you to be feeling lackluster or even down, there is always something to be thankful for or to look forward to. Like this woman, just lifting your head up to the light could change your outlook for the better. Though you may not have experienced a difficult time, dwelling on a problem or engaging only with those things that have not worked will simply keep you stuck within the darkness. All right, so keep looking forward. Don't be stuck in the dark. All right, don't dwell in the past. You can't change the past. An act of gratitude is necessary, even though the different difficulties you have faced may have left you emotionally buckled. It is important that you count the blessings that do exist and consider the life lessons that have been gained through recent hardships. All right. So they're saying to count your blessings, guys. Count your blessings. All right. It is important that you count the blessings that do exist and consider the life lessons that have been gained through recent hardships. So learn your lesson. Whatever just happened and you had to let go of, you have to learn your lesson from. Okay. Whatever truth was told to you, whatever you discovered here, whatever you discovered. Okay, I feel like this has to be right here. This is the Twisted Oracle. Let's see what they have to say. What's this Magician and Six of Cups? Pentacles. What's the Magician with the Six of Pentacles? Gemini. What's this giving and receiving? Six of Pentacles with the Magician. What is this? Yeah, you definitely manifested some money here. You're going to be getting money. You're going to be coming together with your loved one who has money and security. There's going to be that the person that you're getting together with, there's going to be any kind of partnership, has money. That's for some of you. For some of you, again, you're being breadcrumbed. Okay, you're being breadcrumbed. Heartbreak and then blocked. Heartbreak and blocked. And I feel like this is not the right deck right now for this. But for some of you, that didn't happen on purpose. On coincidence. For some of you, you're heartbroken and you blocked this person because they did something to you, period. All right? For some of you, you're heartbroken and you blocked this person because they did something to you. What's the Magician? What's this giving for Gemini? An angel. Yeah, you were divinely guided. That's why. That's why. You are protected. Pay attention to the signs. All right? And the signs and your dreams. So ask help from your angels. You are protected, divinely guided. And this is, that's why you're receiving, you're giving. And that's why the Magician is right up top there. So you have all the resources that you need. And you have, your angels to thank too. Leadership, high influences in business. Again, I feel like, with the business here, whatever businessship or partnership you guys, you're stepping into a leadership role, it says here. So you know your value of self-worth. So using logic over emotions now. I'm talking to a business owner. I'm talking to somebody who's about to step up with a partner. Okay? High influences in business. It says you're stepping into a leadership role. Leadership. That's what the card says. Leadership. You might have choices. Again, you might have choices. Endless choices. Opportunities. So you know your value and self-worth. And you keep... And don't forget it. Don't forget it. Because your angels are with you. You have a purpose here. You have a purpose of some sort. What's this saving money? I just heard that too. You have a purpose. There's some kind of purpose you're supposed to fulfill here. That's too many, Spirit. Give me another one. Thank you. Secrets. There it is. Something being held back, like I was saying before. There's secrets. For some of you, there's secrets being held back. So move in silence. There's hidden factors here. So, you know, pay attention if you're doing something with your partners or whatever. Pay attention to that. There's hidden factors. There's lack of communication of some sort. That you're not having all the facts on something. So move in silence. It says secrets. And then right above that is, you know, holding something back. Four of Pentacles, like something being held back. And it can be money, you know, secret about money. Here it is, love offer. Love offer. This is right underneath your Six of Swords and Eight of Swords. This is a job offer you love. Either a job offer you love, a positive new love coming in. It can be either or. Love to the next level if you are thing, but I don't feel that most of you are. I feel that this is a job that you're gonna love because you're moving on to this love right here, to this job. All right, you're moving on. Right above that is the Eight of Swords, which is, you know, being restricted and trapped. But you're moving on from being restricted and trapped. And you have a job that you both, and it both leads right here. Your lead, you know, mindset. This is a negative mindset or whatever you trapped, however you felt helpless in this where you were. You both leave Six of Swords on both sides here, underneath and on the side, going into your Page of Pentacles, which is an opportunity, an offer. All right, and this is a job offer you love. It says right in the bottom. It says love offer, but it's going to be a job offer that you love. Okay? Good for you. Gemini, good for you. What's this Queen of Swords? What's this person who with the direct communication, who doesn't have any hair on its tongue? Self-image. This person is maybe, you know, maybe conceited, I feel. I feel like this is a mother figure, Queen of Swords. But this means self-image. It means improving your self-image, focusing on what you can change, superficial confidence, and insecurity issues. So take it where it resonates. I feel like somebody's going to leave somebody like that behind. Somebody's leaving somebody like this behind, who is super conceited, insecurity issues, who's, you know, superficial confidence. Yeah, burnt out. Yeah, you might be burnt out from this person here. You're looking forward. Yeah. Having too many irons in the fire, it says. Not taking care of yourself. Lack of control. And all work, no life. Yeah, this is somebody who's, yeah, burnt out. Because, you know, whatever you're preparing for this new opportunity, financial opportunity, maybe you're working very hard. You know, you're working very hard for what you're doing right now. You're working very hard here. Whoever you might be studying, you know, burning two, you know, a candle at both ends, I just heard. Having too many irons on the fire. So for some of you, you need to, you know, take a little bit of time off and maybe don't work so, you know, much. Because, you know, that can cause also health problems. Alien is up next. You're feeling alienated in life. That's probably why you're taking a leap of faith here. You're going out for a different opportunity here, a new experience in life. Yeah, Ace of Swords right above it. You know, so this is a new opportunity, new experiences in life, new beginnings, a beginning of some sort of something here. So yeah. Gemini, my friend, somebody is going new beginnings. That is a confirmation. Somebody's having new beginnings, whether it be with a job or with a person that you left behind and you're going on to new beginnings. Whether it be a job or a person. Here we go, Gemini. What else you have to tell me for Gemini? What else? Under repair. Under repair. And I don't forget about the angel rose. I feel like, you know, you got to leave something behind, you know? Like, you know, you got to let the past be the past. Maybe you feel like, you know, you feel like you didn't fit in with this person. You might be dealing with the foreigner, it says here. You might be dealing with the foreigner. You might be, again, you might have to go overseas or something, dealing with the foreigner. Or you're probably in love with the foreigner or something. But for this new opportunity, this new job, you're taking a leap of faith with, I feel like, you know, yeah. You're leaving something behind, for sure. And then look, under repair. Mending in progress, not ready. Mending in progress, not ready. Under repair. This is where your crown chakra is. Spirit is telling you something, to pay attention to the signs you are pretending. You're mending. Yeah, you're healing right now. You're healing. You're burnt out. All right? You're burnt out. You're healing. You're tired of this person. I know that. Somebody's tired of somebody with this, you know, in the mirror all the time and worrying about how they look with their hair, the all that. I know somebody's sick of that. Beauty's within, guys. Beauty is within. And I want to say beauty fades, dumbs forever. All right, so learning, there it is. Learning. All right, learning. What did I just say? Beauty fades, dumbs forever. So learning. And that's right under leadership, development, lessons, development. So you're learning about something here, about this leadership, you know, lessons, and learning lessons about, you know, about your lover, maybe about your choices in life, some kind of development on something here. I want to say, you know, of love. You know, you learn something about love. You learn something about love. All right, what's this holding back here? Secrets. And somebody moving in silence here. This is moving silence, a lack of communication with somebody. Somebody's holding something back from you. And 8 of Wands. What is this? Love is in the air. Love is close. Manifesting. It says love is in the air. Love is close, and then manifesting. So again, you're a manifester. So whatever you're manifesting, whether it be love or money, it's coming. Love offer. Huh, look what's above that is love offer. Okay. Love offer right on top of that. Both same words. Love offer. All right. So that's confirmation, guys. Sincere love, loved ones, next level. I feel like you're going to the next level of something here, and it's your job. This is something that you sincerely love to do. Either that, or there's going to be a love offer, period. All right, because love offer or back to back on top of one another like that, what are the consequences? There is no coincidences. There is none. There's a love offer coming in, guys. Whether it be a job or for money, whoever is, you know, if you're single, it might be, you know, whatever. Take it where it resonates. Some of you are looking for a job that you love, and some of you are looking for love. And you left, you know, something behind. Something about having a negative mindset. It might be this person who's conceited and whatever, has issues with their little selves or whatever, and you're guarded over here on them. Okay. What else here? What are you leaving behind? What's the Queen of Swords and what's the self-image? What is this? Insecurity issues. What is this? Superficial confidence. Ghosting. Yeah. No closure. There it is. You ghosted this person. You left them behind. Like it says, letting go. Queen of Swords. You found out some kind of truth. This person was superficial. All right. They were hiding themselves. And that's why you ghosted them. That's what it says. Hiding, no closure, runner. So you ghosted them. Either they're hiding them true selves and you left and there's no closure because you let them go with no closure. Okay? You left them on red. You took a closer look on them. You took a closer look. You analyzed the situation. What's this Three of Wands with the Page of Pentacles and burnout? What's this? And what's this ghosting? What's this? Gemini. What's this burnout? Three of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, looking ahead. Yeah, back and forth. Yeah, again. You go back and forth with this person. You go back and forth with this person. Maybe about money. You might go back and forth about them with money or whatever. Or you might just go back and forth with them about something. You're just burnt out. You know, off and on relationship. It's inconsistent. It's unstable. All right. This is where your sacral chakra is, where your love life is at. Your sacred. All right. So, yeah. All work and no life. Lack of control. Having too many irons. Not taking care of yourself. All right. You might be going, you know, inconsistent with something. Unstable. There's something that's unstable here. Going back and forth. And I feel like it's with this person. You know. And because it's a messy situation. There it is. It's a messy situation. And this is what grounds you. This is probably why you left and had new beginnings and just took a leap of faith to get out. You feel like you were feeling alienated with them. So now it was complicated, chaotic, and they put you in a bad spot. That's probably why you left. They put you in a bad spot. Going back and forth with them. All right, you felt like you know, feeling like you don't fit in with them. You guys didn't, you know, align with each other. Okay, and elegance, classy, different. Yeah, you guys were different. All right, you guys were too different to be together. That's what happened there. Okay, let me give you your spirit animal, and I feel like I just want to give you one of these. Keeps on pointing me to this here. Maybe that's why you blocked or something, you know, and you're heartbroken because of that. You know, that's what came out before. Maybe that's why you're heartbroken. And you don't want to hear it. I feel like you don't want to hear it. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Hesitation. Yeah, decision, confusion, worried. The second is here. June 2nd, May 22nd. Hesitation, decision. You have to make some kind of decision about something, you know, and you're worried about, or you're confused, and you have to make a decision. Again, there's hesitation on a decision that you have to make. And don't forget, you have a decision to make here. There's decisions to be made. There's choices, and there's a hesitation on something here. You're hesitating on something. All right, what does the spirit animal have to say? What does your spirit animal have to say to you? This is an animal that you've been seeing or will be seeing. Gemini. Gemini. What do you have to say to Gemini? What's the spirit animal for Gemini? What's the spirit animal for Gemini, Spirit? What's the spirit animal for Gemini? Spirit animal for Gemini. Your spirit animal is dove. For some of you, you've been hearing doves. You've been seeing doves, or you will be seeing a dove. Okay? It's inner peace. That's what it means. Inner peace. Okay? Inner peace. This is what you want. Release worries and embrace tranquility. Let simplicity flow within, finding stillness amidst life's chaos. All right, amends this chaos right here and messy situations, like they're saying over here, in a bad spot and being chaotic and messy. All right, they say to find inner peace, release worries and embrace tranquility. There it is with your angels. All right, don't hesitate. Let simplicity flow within, finding stillness amidst life's chaos. Meditate, do some yoga. You'll be okay, my babies. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. If this didn't resonate, come back to the next one. Don't forget to subscribe so I can pick up on your energy and my angels can pick up on your energy. And don't forget to throw a girl a like, okay? It's free and it takes 2 seconds. All right? I love you. And please be kind to one another. And please don't be mean, because mean people suck. Mwah. I love you, Gemini. I'll see you soon. Peace out.